train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
My name is Ruth Rusi. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusi. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are back. It is hump day. It is time for that discourse. I got my girl, Shineka Miller. You all know her, the super creative, in the studio with me tonight. And we are going to go ahead and get this thing started. So, how are you today? How was your week?
I'm good. My week was good. It would have been better if I had got something in before I got here.
Wow.
It's my day.
Good Lord. Yours. Alright. I think we done got all the kinks out.
Yeah.
So, you were saying you would have been better if you had got something before you got here?
Yeah.
I mean, look.
It's hump day.
It is hump day.
It's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
It's not.
It's no excuse. Look, let me tell you about this chick. So I invite her to come have this conversation with me tonight. And this chick comes bearing gifts. I mean, I got stuffed salmon with crab and shrimp and potato salad. Y'all just not ready. Y'all not ready. It's amazing.
Well, we gotta feed you. It's hump day.
Yeah, I gotta eat.
That's how guys supposed to want a girl over. You're supposed to feed her first, then try to get something. But I don't think they got it in the memo. But I don't think they got that one. So.
Well, next time. I ate good the other day. I had steak. You know, I don't even eat red meat like that. But I had grilled steak with sauteed asparagus and cheddar mashed, like, and you know those Hawaiian sweet rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some of those in the house. They are addictive.
They are so good.
Right. You can't eat just one of those. You gotta have like 4 or 5. So if you're watching your figure, don't eat those.
Right. Because I had like 4.
Don't.
I easily ate like 4. At least. If not.
We know not to bring you food no more because your topic turned to food. Like, right.
You know, food was one of the 5 F's. I made it real clear the first show that food was very important. We went through the list. There's family, friendship, finances, food, and fucking. 5 F's.
You can lose the family. I'll leave the food. I'll leave the finances. And the rest of them you can lose. I don't want your friendship. I don't want to know nothing about you. I really don't want to know your family.
Well, these are the 5 F's for a relationship, not just fucking.
No, what I'm saying is, even in a relationship.
You don't want to know?
No, I don't want to know them.
You don't want to know?
Because, see, this is the thing I have learned about people. You meet a guy, guy's nice. Guy is cool. You meet his family. Then you start to realize once you get him home how dysfunctional he is after watching his family. So the less I know about you and the less people in your family I meet, the less dysfunctional problems I find with you. So I won't have to take those backtracks and holler, dang, now I realize why you act like that, because you act just like your mama.
Many men resemble their mothers.
Or, dang, now I know why you do stupid stuff and you can't pay bills. Because none of y'all niggas can pay bills. Like, right, I don't need to know the extra stuff.
I hear you.
Because once I know the extra stuff, then turn-offs start to happen. Like, okay, wait a minute. Nope, can't deal with that. That's halfway off the list. By the time you get to about 10 on the list, I'm done. You got to go. And it might be your family that causes you that sweet, loving person that you thought you wanted. So, I don't know. We can't do that one. Can't, no.
That's a different take. Maybe I should have had you on the first show so we could have talked about that. And you missed Keontae in conversation. It was live, but you will be at Rose and Repete August 19th.
I know. Looking forward.
It's going to be amazing. We're talking the 3 stages of sex.
Lust, passion, and what's the third?
You way off.
Well, wait a minute.
I can't give you the information now. Gotta come to the show.
I guess I'll be there.
You'll be there. We're doing complimentary fare, complimentary wine. Everybody will sit down. We will have some lascivious discourse. It'll be like hump day, but on Saturday. Even better, Deep Throat Saturday.
That's going to be interesting.
Absolutely.
I can agree to that one.
Deep Throat Saturday.
I can see that conversation going left on so many levels. I can see men are disagreeing with some of the women comments, and I can see some of the women saying, well, what you telling me? I wasn't doing it right all these years? Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
Well, funny you mentioned that, because one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight was, hey, Matthew, I see you. One of the things I wanted to talk about tonight was where the relationship goes stale. So, you know, you're in this relationship with people, and all of a sudden, someone changes.
No, first off, let's all right, before you even start this conversation, please hear me, listeners, and hear me now.
I'm listening.
Everybody can be mad.
As I pass you a glass.
Yeah, I might need this glass. Everybody can be mad at me in 5 minutes. No one ever changes. That is a lie. The person is the way they are when you meet them. If you choose to ignore the red flags, then that's your fault. But they are the way they are when you meet them. I don't want to hear, oh, she used to cook and clean, but now she don't cook and clean no more. No, nigga. That's the beginning of the romance phase where I cook and clean for you. And I do nice things for you. But, nigga, if you went to my house and my house wasn't clean, how long did you think I was going to do that? I'm sorry.
I'm listening. Hey, Hef. I got King Hef. He tuned in.
I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. People are the way they are when you meet them.
I would agree to an extent. So I had a conversation with someone today. Please excuse me while I open this bottle of wine. So I had this conversation with this dude today, and he told me, actually, and 2 people said this to me, that guys, for the first 3 months, learn the women that they want to fuck. Because in the beginning, it's not about being in a relationship. It's about
getting that ass.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't know about the 3-month part, but I can agree with that.
Well, they just said, you know, on the long side, 3 months. So they get to learning this woman, and they curve their behavior based on
the way
what she wants. Because they're trying to impress her to get that ass. So, you know, most guys will change, because a girl will say, well, he used to open my door and he used to rub my feet. Oh, hold up, Matthew. Because I knew you were going to disagree. This was just what I was told. But this is what they told me. They said, you know, and then after 3 months, this girl notices these differences in these guys. And all of a sudden, there's an issue. Because now he's probably gotten that ass. And it may not be as important to him to impress her. So, Matthew, why is this foul? Tell me what's up. What you thinking?
Yeah, we listening, Matthews. I gotta hear this because
Feel free to call in. The number is 410-702-5657. You are welcome to call in.
I'm saying I agree with him to a certain extent. I don't think it takes a guy 3 months to figure out what a chick wants. First of all,
it shouldn't take that long.
It shouldn't take that long. First of all, I got 9 brothers. I could be wrong now. I grew up in a house full of 9. I got 9. So, last time I checked, it took them about maybe a week to figure out if she was a thought, a hoe, or keepable. That's the way they put it to me. She keepable. Keepable means I'm going to open the door for you. I'm going to take you nice places. I'm going to bring you around my family. I'm going to let you maybe meet my kids in the long haul. Then that thought is the one, I'm going to wine and dine you for a couple of days because I know at about the 3rd week. Or after the 2nd date, you going to give me some.
That's true.
Then you got the other one, you know, when you first meet her, oh yeah, she loud, she rowdy. If I get a couple drinks over, I'm going to get my head and get my rocks off. So, I don't think it takes 3 months, but...
I mean, I would agree. Matthew, I don't agree. And like you, I mean, I don't even typically wear makeup. And I don't wear a lot of makeup anyway.
Right.
But I don't really even wear makeup on my first date. I don't do anything special to my hair. I don't wear anything, you know, super sexy. Anything that I wouldn't wear on a normal basis.
I'm going to tell you how my first dates go. Let's break this down. I want something simple. I want you to be you. I want you to come in your sneakers, your comfortable clothes. We can sit out on the park on the lawn. We can sit in a drive-through mirror. I want you to be yourself. I don't want that front. I don't want you to come fresh. I don't want you to come smelling good. Because I know that that's just a front, a ploy, taking me somewhere nice, spending your little chump change that you might didn't have to spend in the first place. That impress me. No, I want you to be you. So that way, at the beginning, I see the real you and not the fake you. Because once I start to learn you and start to conversate with you, then I realize, like, wait a minute, that was too much of a show. You put on too much of a show now. So since you want to keep this charade going, I'm keep it going with you. So now, most girls play the game right, just like men play it. So I'm going to keep you going. I'm like, yeah, I want to go here. I don't know, Red Lobster not my thing, but we got to go to Moe's. We got to go the Roof Chris.
We got to go Oceanaire.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Or we got to go eat at the Hiltons or the Five Seasons somewhere. Like, I'm going to keep pumping you until you be yourself.
Right.
Because you sold me that up front. So you're going to get what you get.
So Matt says, I don't wear sneakers. I like restaurants, so I will take you there because that is what I want. I agree with you, Matt. I agree with you. Like, I tend
But that's him being himself. That's
right.
him being his true self. That's what he likes to do. If he likes to eat at nice places, Matt, and I do agree. If you like to eat at nice places, that's what you're going to expose your company to. But if you're that type of person that you're out for some ill-gotten gains, the game can be played 2 ways.
Absolutely.
And I'm sorry to say, I think women play it a little bit better.
I do like Luna Del C. So you guys got to check out Luna Del C. It's been around a while, but the food can be amazing.
It depends on when you go, though, and which chef is on.
It does depend, but typically speaking, you can get a good meal at Luna Del Sol. I mean,
I need to go hang out. I need to go hang out with Matt.
So you can check Matt many weeks at the open mic at
Reverb.
No, the open mic at help me, Matthew. Peace, love, and a cup of joe.
And where's that at?
On Pratt.
I'm coming to holler at you, homie. I'm coming to holler at you.
Y'all can check him out. He's got a really salacious book out. Salacious book of poetry. It'll just charm the panties right off of you. It's amazing.
That's if they got panties on. They just might be moist and wet, Matthew, after reading that.
I mean, look, it is what it is. I mean, and if that's the case, y'all check out half, pink halves, black halves. You want that too.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
I'm making
we
some
might
friends
as well go
tonight.
there.
Look, I'm making some friends tonight that I might have to meet in person.
We'll definitely make that happen. Peace and a cup of joe Thursday. Right, open mic. Had a great time. Me and Steve went. Had a great time.
How come I'm just finding out about this? Like, I feel like
we can go next Thursday. I can't go this week because I'm going to the ocean.
Right.
But we can go next week.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling kind of hurt, but that's cool.
So you don't think people change?
They don't.
Well, so men, a lot of men say women change.
No, they don't.
Do you think that you ever do more for a man in the beginning and then get lazy as the relationship?
The thing is, everyone gets lazy in a relationship. Everyone gets lazy in some shape or form. First of all, it's not that the person changed. That's just like me being married to Matthew, for example. And Matt comes home every day. He throws his clothes on the floor.
I got a call. Hello? Who's on the line?
Dr. Wren.
Yes.
What's up? It's Hef.
Hey, Hef.
What's going on? How are you? Oh man, you know I'm delicious and sexy.
Absolutely, all day. Oh man, I haven't talked to you in forever. I miss you.
I miss you too, boo. I miss you too, man. I miss you too. Y'all got an interesting topic going on tonight.
Yeah, so it came up in conversation. Things change. How do relationships go stale? You know what, hold the line just for a second. I need to go to a commercial break. You know we got to get paid. All right, everybody, We'll be right back with Salacious Life.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show.
I'm just thankful this year I've dealt with, you know, some growing pains, and I've overcome some things, and I've also, you know, accomplished some things in the process. I've learned some things. Like,
yes.
I've learned, man, I learned that everybody loves your work until they got to pay for it. That's what That's what I learned. I learned everybody loves what you do.
The pay?
I mean,
not always.
Listen, the Bible says money answereth all things.
Well,
okay, and there is a place. There is a place where finances is necessary. And when you got kids, and when you got a wife, and then you doing everything, and you know you top dog at what you do, especially when you weren't in the same place you, like with this radio show, you ain't in the same place you were a year ago. Should nobody be coming on the show and not donating to your show?
Can you say that on my show?
Should nobody be coming to your show?
Can you say that in the middle of the live?
Yeah, make that a promo, please.
Should nobody come on this show without donating?
Yes.
Commercial.
I don't care if it's $20.
Donate.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You use Tearless baby shampoo because it's gentle on your baby's eyes. You make sure his toys don't have any sharp edges. You always test the bathwater to make sure it's not too hot. You taught her what to do when the smoke alarm goes off. You make sure she wears a helmet when she rides her bicycle. You put on his sunscreen, even when he's embarrassed his friends will see. You do so much to keep your child safe. But are you using the right car seat for your child? Is your child facing the right way in the car seat? Is the seat too big or too small? How do you know when it's time to move your child into the next type of seat? Car crashes are a leading killer of children ages 1 to 13. Protect your child's future at every stage of life. For information on the right seat for your child, visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat. That's safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
Oh, good.
Finding best potatoes for French fries.
No!
Russet, fingerling, Yukon Gold.
Why don't you understand me?
Sorry, I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Brought to you by understood.org and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin' Street? Girlin' Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right, everybody, we are back. It's Dr. Wren. I'm in the building with Shineka Miller, the creative, and we are doing our Hump Day Discourse on Salacious Life Radio. We were talking about where things, how people change. Where does the relationship go stale? I had Hef on the line. Is he still there? King?
Hello?
Hey, Hef?
Hey, babe.
Oh, there you are. So do you have an opinion on this subject? I know you do these
Well, yes. Well, yeah, I do. Well, see, this is my thing, right? I mean, I don't understand what this 3-month thing is. First of all, it's like this. Most men know automatically what they want to do with a woman. They do. Can I curse on here, Dr. Wren?
You can say whatever you want to say.
Thank you, Half. All right. Somebody telling the truth.
Yeah. So it's like this. 3 months. I mean, what are you in a combine or priesthood or something? That's what you're trying to wait on? Like, realistically, it's like this. You at the end of the day, right? Most men want to fuck, straight up. All that pity pat, I want to take you out on the date, all that mess. Nah, forget all that. Then, okay, so here.
But not many men can say directly to a woman, hey, you look sexy as shit. Can I get that?
No, of course not, because the thing is conditioning, through conditioning of relationships and people not really knowing how to. They've never. Most of us have never really got any advice from our parents, our grandparents. We get advice from peers and stuff we read on how to relate with each other, right?
Yeah, like that dumbass Steve Harvey.
So here's
shit.
the gross assumption is, hey, this is what you do. You meet a girl, you see a girl, you ask her on a date, right? You do all. I want to take you to dinner. I want to wine and dine you. I want to do all this. Oh my God! But really, at the back of my mind, I'm like, when is she gonna give me some ass? When are we gonna fuck? Damn, I gotta wait 3 months. I don't know if I want to wait on that one. Or I
don't agree with the 3-month thing. I'm like, go for it when it feel right.
Right. So here's my thing, right? To everyone listening, whether the people listening on YouTube or listening live, here's my thing, right? Men, and I'm talking to the men here, so men, y'all listen here. Let women know your intentions up front. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck all that shit. Listen, because if you let a woman know up front, listen, baby, I like you, you sexy as fuck, but you know what? I want some ass. And then you give a woman the ability to make a choice. Because if she makes a choice, she just really want to fuck too. Because sometimes women just need some, right? That's what
absolutely.
They need. Right?
Absolutely. I can agree with that.
But the thing is, when we as men don't
we're gonna need that a lot.
Don't let our intentions be known, right? We take away women's choice, right? They don't choose, so then some go down. You know, lack of communication. Once you get the ass, the communication ain't there. You sparse. You know what I mean? Then what? When all you had to do in the beginning, say, you know what? Let's keep this thing sexual now, and have some real conversation. Say, listen, if my feelings change on how I feel about you, and I want to take it to another level, I'll let you know. Or Miss Lady, if your feelings change and you want to take it to another level, however you want to do it, just let me know. Be honest. Be honest up front with what you want to do. Stop all that lying, all that damn hemming and hawing. Man, listen. Games are for them Monopoly and Trouble and Yahtzee. Those are games. And Pac-Man, right? But when it comes to relationships and relating, most of us are still playing the same cat and mouse games we've been playing since middle school. But now we're older, we've graduated, we thought we got the game on lock, when essentially all it is just a freshened up version of middle school. Oh my God, that's it. That's what it really is, right? Instead of being upfront and honest about what is it that you really want. You know what I mean? And really talking about it. Man, fuck all that other shit, man. Listen, if I want to take you to a movie, and go out for a drink, that's because I really want to. And I just want to kick it without any ulterior motives behind it.
We talked about expectations last week or week before. We talked about these expectations we put on relationships, and I feel like we're either setting this unrealistic goal somehow, or we're leaving the bar too low. So we're fucking up on both ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, there'll be girls that will agree to, yeah, I just want to have this sexual relationship. We can just be cool.
But that's the thing about women.
But then they really want a relationship. Or you got the ones that...
I have learned, I'm a woman myself. And no woman is actually going to be upfront and honest with you. I don't give a how bad she want the dick. She is not going to tell you that in fear of that you will call her a hoe.
Talking, yeah, Mike.
Well, we'll see. But however, now, let me just say this. I know some women. Now, these are some women I'm connected to.
Wait a minute. Let me finish what I was saying. Now, you got some that's secure as a woman to say, yeah, all I want to do is fuck you, suck your dick, you can go out your business. But then you got some that's not like that. So they're not going to be upfront and say they want to play that cat and mouse game.
Yeah. You're right. You're right about that. And I would say that's 99.7% of the women out there is going to play the cat and mouse. They're not going to say anything. They're not going to communicate how they really feel to men. When the advice that I give women that I know, right, women that I meet through my business, I'm like, listen, if a man hadn't told you his intentions in the first 48 hours, let him know yours.
But this the thing. If you're with someone, I don't care if you just met them yesterday, the day before yesterday, and y'all been together for 3 days. You can kind of figure out a person and what their intentions are by the way they react to you and what they say to you. If you can't figure that out, then you don't need to be dating.
I agree.
We'll see. Okay, I don't agree with that, because it's like this. Figuring it out is like that's like making gross assumptions and guessing. That's like playing the lottery. Like, I'm gonna put my $2 on the Powerball. I'm gonna figure it out. No, you're not. No.
Well, hold that thought. We need to take a break. You're listening to Salacious Life on BeExposedRadio.com.
My name is Ruth Rusey. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusey. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
My name is Meera Batra. I have been in this country 32 years, and this is how I live united. America has always been the land of promise, and in my community many families have come for a better life. Coming from another culture myself, I know the desire to become part of a community, to feel at home and to gain the tools for our children and families to succeed. So I advocate for these families with United Way. United Way empowers them to look beyond their histories and to see what opportunities are available. We help them get involved with their kids' schools, network within the community, and when we do, we unite them. We make the community stronger. What I do is something I wish someone had done for me, and I am so grateful I am able to. My name is Meera Batra. I help families see opportunities and succeed. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we're back. Half, you still on the line? Half.
Yo.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to see if you were still on the line. Before we go in, so Steve says, upfront ass niggas be doing shit like sending dick pics from the jump. Now let me tell a quick story. A week or so ago, I woke up from my normal slumber to check my normal messages on my fan page, and the first message in my inbox was a dick pic. And it wasn't even a good dick pic. Mind you, I don't know this man. Never met him before as far as I know. I mean, maybe he came to a show or something, but I've never been formally introduced to this person. I just got a dick pic. And he's like, how you feel? I'm like, how do I feel about a dick that you can hold with 2 fingers? Like, I feel absolutely nothing. And he got blocked. See, that's what happens. Matthew says, I've had women approach and just wanted sex. Well, especially after a poetry night. Yeah, because I've heard your poetry, Matthew. Your poetry is like a pink half on a page. Anyway, you were saying, Shineka?
I don't know. Is Matthew going to be at Rose? Because he might need to be there. I might need to hear this.
Ooh, Matthew, she calling you out. Matthew, you going to come read some poetry at Rose and Repartee?
Matthew, you better be ready.
You got a ticket. Look, so you might as well perform.
Right, he might as well come bless the stage. Let me hear some of this. I want to know. I want to know what the hype is.
You need to know what the hype is. Half, where in the world are you right about now?
What'd you say, Doc?
Where you at?
I'm in Charlotte.
You in Charlotte?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss home. Tell everybody else a hi.
I know. You just want me to come up to Baltimore so we can party.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I heard you got something that I need to try too, Half. So I think you need to make your way this way too.
I sure do. Change your life.
It change your life.
You need to get here quick.
He'll be here soon. We're going to have a great weekend.
Soon ain't soon enough. I need it like ASAP, 2 days in advance.
Well, you can order it online and it'll ship to you.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, I got you. I'll hook you up. pinkhalves.com.
Oh, got that.
So what we talking about?
Matthew gave me a course.
Oh, Matthew. So we got Matthew is going to perform at Rose and Repartee August 19th. Get your tickets.
Oh, wait.
Oh, man, it's going to be hot and steamy. We are talking the 3 stages of sex.
Make sure you bring one of them books so you can autograph it for me after the fact.
Man, it sounds like it's going down up in Baltimore on the 19th, Dr. Wren.
You know how we do. You know how
Lord.
I carry it. I walked in the club and walked out with a foursome. You remember that?
I know that's right.
You saw me, I walked out with a foursome.
You need to come join us sometime. we need good company.
We do need good company, and Hef is always a good time.
Yeah, I need to come up to be more. Yeah, I do need to come up there.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Xavier says, some women and men's intentions change from day one. You may meet him or her and want to just hit. Day 45, you might be like, hey, I'm feeling him or her. On a relay tip, I've never met a woman and said I want to date her. What do you say? You want to date her day one, but through the years, a select few have changed my perspective of them, and went from I'm just trying to hit to I want to date her. So do you think that happens, Hef?
Wait a minute, it took him years.
Maybe he's a slow progressor. You know, maybe he needs to take small bites.
Wait.
Dr. Wren. Hello.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. Whew, let me take a deep breath. It took years.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
To figure out these women you had been fucking for forever and a day that, one of them might be dateable. Oh no, you need to go have several seats and take a corner seat.
Ooh, Xavier, she sat you down. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, this is my thing, right? Okay, that is true. I don't think. Well, I agree with that your intentions change a little bit. I don't know if it's necessarily that your intentions change because your initial intention is what you really want, right? However, if, like I said, if anything changes, that's when y'all need to communicate it, right? You can't make gross assumptions in relationships like maybe he or she wants to take it to another level. No, you need to talk about it. Like y'all need to have a monthly checkup to talk about it. You know what I mean? Just to see if something has changed, right?
That's true. But your monthly checkup can't be when you in the pussy. You can't be asking questions there.
So, Jared, I'm sorry, Jared. I didn't see your post. I wasn't ignoring you. Jared says, "Is this guy single?" I can't remember you ever being single. You've always been in poly relationships, right?
Yeah, I sure have. Yeah. No doubt.
He says
no doubt.
48.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing is, the thing is that. You know what I mean? Like with me and my open relationship and my polyamory, like the women who I talk to and stuff like that, they have to understand to be able to deal with the fact that they aren't the only one, right? And I let women know that up front, like this, like I don't play them
let them up front.
Yeah, like I don't play them them typical games like, oh, I got you and you think it's all about you, but I got like 3 other chicks and none of y'all and nobody knows about each other. No, I don't play them kind of games. I don't like I left that mindset alone back in 2008, right? So almost 10 years ago. I'm not, the way my life flows and the women that I attract, all the women that I attract in my life, they are into open relating and polyamory. So everybody loves everybody. So that's
let me know when you're gonna be in town. Maybe we'll do a show on polyamory because I don't think people really understand what that means and how that works. And you and I are very well versed in that subject matter.
I mean, on the for real, I would really love to come up, like really plan to come up there. For like a day or two like that, because I got some good friends of mine who live in the Baltimore area who love to weigh in on this topic too. You know what I mean? And who are polyamorous as well. So I got a big network up that way.
Absolutely. Matt says, my intentions may change on the first date. So he's not talking about during the relationship, but on the first date. He said from I kinda like her to I need to go, here's cab money, I got the check. Like,
I have agreed. I have did it to people. I will not lie wholeheartedly. I have done it.
I've done it.
I agree.
I think we've all done it. Where it's just like, this was a waste of my life. I can't get this hour back.
No, I got a short story. I went out I was supposed to meet this guy at a restaurant. I get to the restaurant. He seemed like a sweet guy. He opened his mouth. I don't even remember what he said. The first thing I noticed is the fact of the matter that he smelled funny. It looked like he brushed his teeth. So at that point, I said, you know what? I have to go to the bathroom. I wasn't even going to tell him I was leaving so he could follow me. I just went out the back door.
And just kept going. Just kept going.
Just.
I think I've walked out on a few dates, especially a few first dates in my life.
And just found the nearest bar and just went to drink. Like, who set me up like this? What did I do to deserve this type of date?
Hef says his line is breaking up. I'm not sure why. You there, Hef?
I think we lost.
I think we lost Hef. That's okay. You can call back, Hef, or you can listen to the rest of the show and enjoy and comment in the feed. We are listening to Salacious Life. It is Hump Day Discourse. So I think that people do change. No, get me right. Oh, he's calling back. Hef?
Yeah, I'm back.
Did I lose you?
Your line
I'm
was breaking
sorry.
up. I got cut off.
I'm glad you're back. Calling us all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina, because I got people everywhere. And this is one of my aces right here. This is King Hef, the king of the pink half.
All right, I need y'all to stop.
We need to take a moment of silence for the pink half.
Yes. I need y'all to stop having orgasms over the air when I don't have a clue what's going on. Until I know what's going on, none of that.
Oh, real
So
word?
Brian Jackson says, most women know within 15 minutes of meeting somebody exactly what they want. I disagree. I usually know within 15 minutes if I want to fuck him or not. It usually takes me slightly longer to know if I want to pursue a relationship with this person, because I need to know if he can handle my lifestyle.
I think that's kind of cliche, right?
It's very cliche.
I don't think. I mean, who's to know what a person wants, right? Like, unless y'all talk about it, like, yo, what is it that you want out of here? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Ask the question. Ask the question.
I said, put it out there. Put your cards on the table. Look.
Yeah,
this is who I am. I don't or do want kids. I don't or do want a relationship. I don't or do want a friendship. I don't or do want your dick. Yeah, do you eat ass?
Yeah.
Do you, what is it? What do you want? I
need
to know.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is okay. You getting to know a person. Look, ask real questions, like where you work, where you from, how many kids you got. Yeah, I'm gonna ask that too. Let me tell you, what is it that you want? What are you looking for from me? What are you looking for out of a relationship? What are your values? What do you want? What do you like sexually? You know what I'm saying? Tell me everything you like. Ask real. Yeah.
Like, I almost want to put out a questionnaire, and just hand it to the person. Like, let's take the first 5 minutes and fill this out for me, please. Or maybe even pre-date.
Once again, most people are still operating on the same kind of mindset, dealing with relationship and relating with men and women of the opposite sex over the same sex, the same way they learned how to do it in middle school. They just remix it. They just made it a little bit more advanced, but it's still the basic same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the pity pat. I don't want to ask that question. They may get offended. Fuck it. It doesn't matter what they get offended. How about ask the real question for once?
Right.
You know what I mean? You want to know something? Ask. You know what I mean? Like at no point in time, you still got to be worrying about figuring stuff out. Or I'm gonna wait till the third date to ask that. No, ask it on the first date. You know what I mean? Have a real conversation. You know what I mean? Over some wine and laugh, joke about it or whatever. Then you get to see if it's really something that you want to invest your time in. If it ain't something you want to invest your time in, be like, yo, you know what? This has been real. It was a good, cool dinner, whatever. I'm out. And on to the next.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Fuck all that damn silly ass games. You know what I'm saying? We've been playing games too long. You know what I'm saying? Grow up. You know what I'm saying? Be on some grown man, grown woman shit as far as what you really want and deserve in your life for your relationships when you relate with men and women. If you're not, you losing. You still doing the same thing you did in 7th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. You know what I mean?
I get it. Xavier says, what happened to the chase and learning people? Xavier, my standpoint is this. I mean, I don't know how old you are or anything like that, but look, once you pass 30, 35, it's like, are we doing this or nah? Like, so there's the chase.
But this the thing. Even if you're 21 to about 40, what are you chasing? First, I agree. What are you chasing? Because you know nothing about a person. That's just like me meeting you in the club and I'm saying, damn, Dr. Wren look good as shit. But in the back of my mind, my first instinct is, I just want to fuck Dr. Wren because first thing I notice about you is that you look nice. I don't know what's going to come out your mouth next.
Well, the first attraction should always be a physical one. Then I think it should go into a sapiosexual one.
Not necessarily. I like a good conversation first. I don't give a fuck how you look in the face. You could be ugly. Just don't be missing no teeth. But you could be a little ugly, little burnt.
Look, I can't be fucking no mud ducks.
You better take a page out of the nigga book, put a pillow over his head or a bag and keep it moving.
Yeah, I will fuck around and suffocate his ass because I don't want to see. So Xavier says, but what if I say someone doesn't want what you want but change their mind? Well, I don't want to change anybody's mind at this point in my life. Because
why you still, why you still asking and walking on eggshells? Ask the damn question.
Right. Like put it out there. Like be serious with it. Like pretend you doing like you FBI first 48-hour investigation. Ask the real question. Like Jared said. Jared said first 48. Absolutely.
Stop making gross assumptions about what you think they're gonna say or they're not gonna say. Ask the question, right? Straight up. Stop worrying about chasing. You ain't in a greyhound track chasing no rabbits, running around the track. You're not a fox in a fox hunt, sir. You're not like that. You know what I mean? If you want better relationships, better quality relationships that you deserve and you're worthy of, step up to the plate. Ask the real question.
Don't be
if
afraid.
They can't answer the question.
What they say, don't be scared.
Properly.
Right.
Don't be scared.
There's no such thing as the wrong question.
Walk away. You know what I'm saying?
And there's no such thing as the wrong answer. Because if someone answers you and you don't agree, that's not the person for you.
Yeah. Word up. Understand this. There have always been more women than men on this earth. Always.
Ooh.
Stop stressing.
Don't tell me something like that.
Stop bugging. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, if on to the next, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's like going to the grocery store. If you don't like that head of cabbage, take it back and get another one. It's all good. It's a plethora of cabbages out here. Plethora of lettuce. They ain't running out of lettuce. You know what I mean? And the same thing really comes to relate. I don't know, them lettuce gotta
be real, though.
Well, okay, my bad. Not that fake lettuce.
And
that
organic.
They got from China. What, organic lettuce.
Organic ain't
you
even
feel what I'm saying?
No. I need to know how it's grown. Matter of fact, if it ain't coming from my grandma's farm in North Carolina, I ain't eating it. Fuck that. I'm just saying.
Or you can just grow it in your own damn backyard.
Yeah, no, that's
I got time to be growing shit. Do I look like I grow shit?
No comment.
I don't have grass in my backyard. I got a 120-pound dog in my backyard. Come on now. You know how we do in B-More.
That's the question. Wet or dry?
Always wet. Always wet. Especially with a pink hat.
Oh my goodness.
Always wet. We're talking the ocean.
Wow. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. We need to take a break. On that note, I need to cool myself down. And we will be right back. Jared, I'm going to respond to your comments as soon as we come back from the break. You're listening to Salacious Life.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Be Exposed Radio. Definitely not taking responsibility for other people's emotions and things that's going on, and owning up to who you are. I know that's what you were finishing on, so you can speak more on that, sister.
Yeah, just making sure, because at the end of the day, what happens to us, especially women, we're nurturers. So by life, we tend to want to, I call men projects, like fix-me-uppers, people that come with issues. And for some reason, people, we all have issues, but people who, want you to help them through their issues, So we take on projects because we get to the point to where we're like, okay, I just want to have somebody, as opposed to the quality of the person that you're getting. And then we start to own all of their issues, and we start to feel bad because things are not progressing the way that we want it to, and that's not fair to us. So we can't own somebody else's stuff. If somebody's not ready when you meet them, that's not your fault. That's theirs. It's their loss. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, E. Digger, the host of the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Make sure you catch me and my crew every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then, you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right?
Radio Loyalty.
Click that banner to join now.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girl in Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are back with Salacious Life with Dr. Wren. I got my girl Shineka in the building. Do I still got half on the line? Half?
Yes.
So I still got half on the line. We are doing our Hump Day Discourse. And I wanted to reply to Jared. So Jared says, what successful relationship starts with a questionnaire? I believe you click or you don't. I agree with that. He says, I've never heard of a long-term marriage start off asking a bunch of interrogation. Organic is a dope analogy. No, typically, like, the long-term relationship that we know of, I don't know how old you are, Jared, but generations before me, like my grandparents and stuff like that, that were married for 70 years until they died, it did basically start off with a questionnaire. What are you going to do? How are you going to support us? How many kids are we going to have? Where are we going to live? And that's the end of it. So, but I think the expectations have changed. Now that questionnaire has gone from being those primary 2 or 3 questions to now being a serious questionnaire.
Well, it hasn't become a serious questionnaire, I wouldn't say. It's basically everybody wants everything so fast nowadays. They want it right then and right there.
They wanted it yesterday.
Just passed the questionnaire.
Well, because we're dealing with millennials now, where everything has been handed to them in a split second. They're the age of technology. Versus, like me, I'm in between Generation X and a millennial, you know? So, yes, I got the technology, but I also remember analog.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't mind taking some time to get to know someone, but at the same time, I don't want to be wasting my time.
I'm not taking 7 years to get to know anyone.
Oh, that's absolutely right. Not. Yep. Stephen says, man, can I order delivery without a woman changing her mind, let alone what we going to do kicking it, moving forward? Stephen, women are indecisive creatures.
Right.
It is in our nature. It's in our DNA.
Yeah.
If you're going to go out with us, aside from, you know, certain events, like typically you're going to have to say, this is what we're doing, this is how we're doing it, and go with the flow.
Hey, I got a rare concept for men who are listening. You ready? Y'all ready for this, Dr. Wren?
All right, I'm listening.
Instead of saying, honey, what do you want to do tonight? Women want you to take the lead, sir.
Right.
Plan something.
I was waiting
Plan
for a
something.
guy to say
If you want to get them panties melted off quick, right?
Be a boss.
Take
not even be a boss. Just be a little assertive.
Say, hey, honey, we're doing X, Y, and Z tonight.
Take the initiative.
What have I said many times? Just because I have a vagina.
Say y'all go out to dinner, say you take her out to dinner, and honey, what is it that you want? when the man comes, when the waiter comes back,
just order
the food for her.
FYI, guys, I don't eat pork.
Oh, wait a minute. Or just surprise me. The little things sometimes.
Yeah.
You there too. Like, just do something. Don't just think because I came home from work today, I'm all hot and sweaty, took a shower, and fix you something to eat. Or if y'all have kids and you did this, and I'm just supposed to go lay next to you in the middle of the night and open my legs. No, it don't work like that. The same thing you did to get her, you must continue to do.
Fact. Like for once.
Look,
just
there's nothing better than an assertive man.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
no
unless
doubt,
you're
no
a
doubt.
trans woman, you want you an assertive man.
They even want assertive men. What are you talking about?
True.
Yeah. People. I mean, because it's like this, man. Okay. Either you want to relate better, or you want to relate the same way you have been. And if you've been relating with women, or women, you've been relating to men the same way, and it's turning out the same exact way it has every time, how's that working out for you?
True.
How's it working out? So the thing is, if you want something different, you have to be able to switch it up and change something, right? What I'm saying is, I'm not saying you have to create a big questionnaire, but ask some real questions other than where you go to school, what kind of work you do, how long you been doing it. No, ask for some goals. State your intentions. When I say state your intentions, let women know what it is that you want. Women, if
women do it all the time.
However, but if fellas listen, within the first 48 hours of you meeting a woman, if you ain't told her your intentions, why are you there? Like, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? And and the thing is, ladies, if
maybe they're not secure in how they lay their pipe.
Well, I don't know.
Well, wait a minute.
But
you ain't even got to the, wait a minute. It's 48 hours. You might not even got to the pipe yet. So you gotta have you gotta man up and do something.
Yeah. And women, like I said, women, if these men had told you their intentions in 48 hours, let him know your intentions. Well, and if you let a man know your intentions, ladies, and say, baby, listen, I know you got to think about it. You don't got to tell me tonight, but in 36 hours at 9 p.m., 9:15 p.m.
Oh, shit, you giving them 36 hours? Damn, I
Oh,
know
word
it's
up.
supposed to be 36. Shit.
No, because it's like this. It's like this. Either nobody got time to waste around here. You know what I'm saying? Time is one thing in this existence that you cannot get back.
Right.
So it's like this. Either you're going to continue to waste your time and continue to strive along and mosey along like you have been forever, or you're going to say, you know what? Hey, what's up? Talk to me. What do you want? I don't really know. I just like you. I just want to see what you about. What else, sir? What else did you want?
We need to take a break. We'll be right back. Hold the line, Hef, because these guys are listening.
What is hood respect? Family, life, work, love. We are all from the hood and we all want respect. That's why we wear Hood Respect. Available in men's, women's, and kids. For more information and ordering options, contact Instagram at Hood Respect, Facebook to Mel Martin Sr., and email at hoodrespect.tms71@gmail.com. The look you need is Hood Respect.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Do you want to promote your business? Do you want to get yourself noticed? Well then, why not sponsor us? There are lots of different options to choose from commercial spots and on-air shoutouts, to interviews, and even putting your logo on our website. Don't miss these great opportunities to get noticed. Check out our sponsorship packages on our Facebook page or on our website, beexposedradio.com.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait. Mom, what? Huh?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we're back. My microphone just fell off, so give me a second. I don't even know what happened.
So, as we come back on the air, Matt, when is your birthday so we can hit the Bahamas? My bags are already packed, darling. You ain't got to say it twice.
Look,
just give me the date, the time, the
we'll be there. We're going to the Bahamas. Salacious life in the Bahamas. Who down? Right. Hit me in the DM. We'll get it together. We'll make a trip. We're going to celebrate Matt, the poet of choice, tonight. We're going to drop some panties down there by the
hey,
blue
Matt,
waters.
you may need to call in and bless us with some of them words before we go off.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh, we going to have Scorpio try. That's right after my birthday. Oh, yeah, we definitely can do that. Matt, we're going to work that out. We're going to definitely work that out. Steven says he ends up planning, but a lot of times the woman is just there to keep him company. He says he goes to enjoy the movie, the show, the dinner, the drinks, whatever. It sounds mean. He says, however, you know, it's the bright side. So he does do a lot of planning. Jared says, I think y'all putting too much weight on saying the right things. Well, I think that is human nature. I have another call. Hey, Hef, can you hold? Hi, you're on the air at Salacious Life with Dr. Wren and my guest, Shineka. Who am I speaking with?
This is Matthew.
There he is. I just got hot. Hey, Matthew. Oh, now I understand why we have this bond. It's that Scorpio thing.
I might need to hear some of them words tonight, Matt. I might need to hear them sooner than later. I might can't wait.
Matthew?
I might need a little preparation.
She seems to need preparation.
Just a little.
Preparation?
Turn on your TV, Matt, because we're getting a lot of feedback behind you.
Hold on. Just, nothing's on. Hold on. Check. Let me say something.
It's quiet now. I don't know what you
did.
Okay.
Better?
Yep. Perfect.
So, yeah, man, I might just need a little prep. That way I know how to come dress.
You got a couple bars for?
Let's see.
If your mind is as dirty as I heard, it should be no preparation. You should be able to see hand this one.
Look, on Steve's birthday, we were sitting there. He dropped his lines, and I had to sink back in my chair and drink another beer and hand him one.
So it's hard to behave when I'm just thinking about drinking from the juices that God gave you. And if you wonder why your body deserves this worship and praise, well, to me, it's simply because God made you. And from what I can see, He makes nothing less than perfection. He made us want the same things, yet opposite, so we can make this perfect connection. And I think He waited to create some things until He had seen us, because there are some things on this planet that can only be described by what's between us, like two tributaries that come together to form one Nile. The two of us can come together to form one child. And if this topic is too explicit, well, I still can't stop it because you and me, see, we can breed the seed of the prophet. And I don't want to miss this chance to bring the whole world together because this dance, this romance right here could enhance forever. So let's enjoy today so we can look forward to tomorrow. And let me take away your pains and memories of sorrow because nous pouvons écrire nouveau livre de l'amour avec vous comme le petit fleur et je comme le jardin persistant. And we can love each other's songs resistant. You might wonder why je parle en français. It's just that I want these words that say today to be half as beautiful as you are every day.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Because you gotta love friends. Thank you, Matt. Oh, she got warm. Look at her reaching all down her shirt and shit.
Oh wait.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey, yeah, man. I gotta know where to find that book.
Anytime.
It's on Amazon. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, I won't have to get that.
No, I got you. Because I got it.
So if y'all wasn't planning on coming to Rose
still breaking up
and Repartee, I think y'all need to be there because Matt gonna be there.
Matt's gonna be there August 19th. Rose and Repartee. We are talking the 3 stages of sex. We got Wawa the Great performing, and she is great. You'll be having that lascivious discourse with yours truly,
you know what?
Dr. Wren.
You guys are breaking up, so send me a message on Facebook.
We'll send you a message. Good night, Matt.
All right.
Thank you.
Good night. All right, bye-bye.
So that was Matt Lore. He graced us with something. A little something. Get us
I'm
in
still
the
getting
mood.
myself together. I think I need to lay on the floor.
Well, you know, that hump day discourse. Look, you really be laying on the floor if you had taken a half before you heard
Oh,
that
no.
shit.
Half? This is how it's going to work, honey. Until I get one of them pink halves put in my mouth by you, I ain't coming back to this show. I ain't talking. I ain't nothing. Until I get one. I want to know what the hype is. I want to be laying out on the floor. And
But she wants you.
I want you to do it.
To put it in her mouth. The way I was putting it in people's mouths.
Oh, you said you want me to put it in your mouth?
Did you mishear? Do I need to repeat it for you or record it for you? So you think about that. Till then, it's no me on Salacious Life until you get your life right and come do what I asked you to do.
So I'm going to need you to take care of that because I love having my girl Shineka on the phone with me. I love having her in the studio with me. Half, hook a sister up. You might have to come put a half in her mouth.
All right, no doubt. I can, I can make that happen. That ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
I'm going to hold you to that now.
You're funny.
So we got Steve on here cracking up.
Yes, because Steve is funny. Because he don't give a fuck. Steve will do him unapologetically. You know how I feel about that. 100%.
That's my hookup buddy.
Oh, absolutely. You know, I took him the first time we ever went out. We went to, what's it called? Sweet Spot.
How? You know what? Yeah, Half. You're going to have to clean this up for her because her life ain't going to be.
Oh, well, I mean, the next time the Sweet Spot's in Baltimore, you got to come out, Miss Lady. You know what I mean? Party with her.
Well, Sweet Spot's in Baltimore, what, the first week in September? Something like that?
I don't know. I got to look it up again to see.
Yeah, I have to look it up. I think it's his first.
I'll let you know. I'll definitely let you know.
Maybe we can all get together. All of Salacious Life will get together. The whole Salacious Life family. We'll get together. We'll go support Sweet Spot and King Hat.
And then the after party somewhere.
Absolutely. Is my girl coming? You know who I'm talking about.
Quite possibly.
You know who I'm talking about. I just want to smack her ass. She knows that.
What the hell? Yeah, see, Half, you're going to have to clean all this mess up for her. All of it. You're just going to have to clean it all up.
I'm just saying.
I'm not feeling the love right now. I'm not.
You're not feeling what from me?
No, I'm still working on yours because I still want to know what this pink half is.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
She don't understand that how you take a pink half and what would be your normal encounter turns into something that is, you know, it takes me a minute to describe it. You asked me to describe it before and it took me a minute.
See, she having flashbacks. I want to know what the flashbacks feel like. I don't want to hear a description. I want to know.
Look.
Oh, you want to know?
I slept
you
on
wanna
the
know?
floor because the bed was soaking wet.
That's your problem. I want to know.
I'm just saying.
So, see,
and I'm naturally wet like that, so I don't. If it's wet or not.
Oh Lord.
Look.
What?
You gonna be swimming in that shit. You gonna be swimming in it as well as him.
Hey.
Yeah. I know that's right.
So, half, bring your ass.
Yo.
Bring the halves. Bring your energy. You know
Yeah,
how
I
we
will.
do.
Bring your friends.
Salacious life. I'll bring my friends. You bring your friends.
Yeah.
We can do
no
this
doubt.
every weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring her with me to Cali. All right, half.
Alrighty.
You know, I
stay
can't
ready.
leave without the boss. So I gotta bring the boss. I can't leave without the boss.
Alright, so y'all tell me when that trip is, because I will be on a flight and my little bathing suit, no clothes. That's how I'm getting off the flight. TF, Dan ain't gotta pat me down.
Look, you know I'll have to be at the airport 3 hours early because they pulled me out of line. They gotta search my shit. You know, the last time they searched my shit, I had all those accessories in my suitcase. That was really fun. Check me for bomb residue because apparently I look like a foreigner.
You just figuring that out?
I don't know what they talking about. Matthew said he can't make it to Sweet Spot with us, so he'll be in Kenya. But he will be at Rose and Repetat. So,
right,
y'all can catch him there. We can all get together. Only person who's going to be missing is Half because he has a show that night. But he will make Scorpio's Paradise, which is coming in November.
Oh, no, he got to be here before then.
Well, he will be here before then, but at least he'll be here by November.
Okay, so yeah, you got to, Dr. Reed, you got to fill me on this Scorpio thing now. I mean, I'm interested in that. You know,
we'll talk about Scorpios next week.
Whips, chains,
I mean, let me know about the thing that's popping off in November. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, it's my birthday, so we got to celebrate my birthday.
Yeah, no doubt. When is your birthday?
We got
November the 8th.
We got some planning before we get to mine. I don't even know if I'm going to be here, so we're going to have to...
Hey, Dr. Wren, I think you should come up to Exotica November. You know, that's the porn convention up in New Jersey.
Right,
I'll give you. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that for my birthday.
We'll see.
Let's work it
out. That's November. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, I think you need to be up in New Jersey with me and my porn friends. You know what I mean? Getting it in.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Absolutely. So we have gone way off topic.
Yeah, way off.
But I needed to clear that up with Half. That no work is getting done until I get what I want.
Half. She is giving you an ultimatum.
No, I'm not giving him an ultimatum. I'm giving him a demand that needs to be met.
Ooh, Half. You know you like those feisty women.
I know, I do.
And until he meets my demand, I'm on strike.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Half.
Oh wow!
You got her on
oh my
strike.
goodness! Oh my
she
goodness!
She be walking around with picket signs.
I guess so.
I got a role flare. It's gonna sit there until he meet that demand.
So Half, we gonna have to work on that too.
No doubt.
Let's get back to topic. How do people change?
They don't.
Change. But don't they? Like, women go through hormonal changes as they get older. So they don't want to fuck as much as they used to. Or they may not feel up to it like they used to. I mean, I don't know. I don't personally feel that way. But I've been told that it's serious. It's real.
Well, just the thing. Are we talking about a mental change or a physical change? Because that's two separate things.
Well, a hormonal thing would be both.
No, not necessarily.
I mean, hormonal would...
Because hormonal, you could just say, you look at that nigga like, I've been fucking that same dick for about 20 years. I'm tired of that fucking dick. I don't want that shit no more. So it could be a difference.
Dude, you gotta get more creative because girls should not be saying they don't want your dick.
I'm just saying. So are we talking mentally or physically? Because at a certain point, physically, after about 4 or 5 years, I might be tired. If you ain't doing something different in the bedroom or excite me, I might just have to protest. Like, nigga, you gotta go. You need a replacement or a backup hitter. And if I gotta go for the pinch hitter on the bench, your ass is gone. I'm sorry.
I hope I never have to deal with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
at least you're being honest with yourself.
At least you're being honest.
You know
and she didn't say she was going to cheat. She just said you gotta go.
No. Well, you know, the one thing about it is that, all right, the only time people really change is when they truly make a decision to change. And it ain't, they don't, I'm not saying that you make a decision to change for somebody else. You have to make the decision to change for you, right? Because you matter. Like, too long people want to, oh man, I'm going to change for her. I'm going to change for him. No, you're not. You're going to change for you. Because once you change for you.
A long time ago to you have, I'll never forget, this was like a year or so ago. We were standing there talking. I want to say we were at, I don't know where the fuck we were at. You had on a velvet blazer. And I said to you, you have to love yourself first.
Yes.
Well, you have to know yourself first.
Yes.
Everybody don't know what they want.
No.
Niggas going with the fat shit. She got a fat ass, nice hair, may not be her.
No doubt.
Nails may not be her.
No doubt.
But
the key thing, like you said, you have to learn yourself.
What turns you on?
Most importantly, you have to learn to love yourself, not just love yourself, like love yourself unconditionally. Like truly like love yourself. Like look in the mirror and be like, "Ooh, you so fine. I love you." Be like, kiss yourself. Like don't no judgments on yourself. Yes.
All right, guys. We need to take a break. Hold the line. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is. Because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that. Cool! That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Check out what you missed on Be Exposed Radio. Are you getting your kids this hoverboard thing that's taking over the country? They range from $300 to $600. They're blowing up. And then I mean literally blowing up. That one video, I thought that was going to be the one and only video that I saw in reference to it, and it wasn't. I seen, now I could probably tell you about 10 to 15 videos of this happening where this battery gets super, super hot and burns like holes into your tennis shoes.
Oh my.
And I know you would be pissed if you was wearing Jordans and you just paid all that money, you know, your lights are off. And
especially if they're from China. Your lights off.
Check out the Talk Lately show every Tuesday nights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that. Cool! That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey everybody, we are back with Salacious Life with Dr. Wren. I got my girl, Shineka Miller, the creative, in the building. And I got my homie, my heart, King Hef on the line. Hef, you still with us?
I sure am.
Oh, absolutely. I'm in my happy place.
I'm done.
You done.
Until Hef holds up his end of the bargain, I'm done.
Can you be done at the end of my show?
No.
Thank you. That was not part of the bargain.
He didn't
Thank
even
you for
make,
dinner,
wait a minute,
though.
He didn't even make a bargain yet.
So, Hef, what's the bargain with Shineka so that she can continue at least this show? You gonna put that half in her mouth?
I sure will.
All right. So at least to the end of the show, you can go and strike at the end of the show. Tell he puts the half in your mouth, but you have his word, and as I know, he's a man of his word.
If he's not, I'm gonna hunt him down.
I'll tell you where he is. You ain't gotta hunt him down.
Right.
I'll tell you where he is. Anyway, back to it. So Stephen says, hormones, a chemical change affecting the mental affecting the physical. So he believes that women can hormonally change and it will affect both their mental and physical.
That's true to a certain extent, but I'm sorry to say this, fellas, and I don't want to say it again. People are the way they are when you meet them. Women are really good at hiding certain things about themselves. Now, they may have postpartum. It might show up a little croop head. It might show up a little bit
Yeah,
dead.
postpartum is a bitch.
Right. But it was some red flags along the way that shorty was off her rocker, or she didn't like to clean, or she really didn't care, or you just chose to ignore it.
True.
I'm sorry.
I like to cook, but I don't like to do dishes.
No, you don't. I just fixed you food and you ain't even eat it. So I'm done.
You brought me food. I said I was going to eat after the show because I didn't want to be smacking and sucking on my fingers at the show.
You should be used to doing that by now.
I don't suck on fingers.
I didn't say fingers, but thanks for cleaning it up for me.
Let me just make that clear.
See how this conversation always goes left.
See?
Huh?
She said the conversation goes left when she's talking to me. I think I
bet it does. I mean, I listen. I know it does. I know it goes left. It goes way left.
I'm Dr. Wren. It's what I do, right?
Yeah, that's all right. They can't help. They can't help but go left.
It's who I am.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You love me anyway. Both of y'all.
I'm just saying for your next event, when Dr. Wren appeared, Dr. Wren giving out lap dances.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know that's right.
I didn't know that, but I have to change. I have to decide what I'm going to wear now because I can't wear what I was going to wear if I'm giving out lap dances. We'll see what happens. Let's see if somebody stimulates my mind enough to grind on their dick so that they can, or pussy, because you know I don't discriminate.
How about both?
If somebody floats my boat, you know
I'm gonna make
me.
sure that'll be a packed house for that. I'm taking all calls, all nominations. You can inbox me, but if you send me a dick pic and your dick is little, do not come.
Please don't.
I will put it
I don't
on.
do the diddle dicks.
Listen, I will put it on the big screen TV with your name next to it. Screenshot.
And your picture. See, she got mad at me because I didn't put the dude on blast for sending me the miniature dick pic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she got mad. She was like, you should have put him on blast. And I was like, I couldn't stop laughing long enough to put him on blast.
I'm the queen of petty. If you send me something petty, don't expect for the world not to see it with me. I have to share.
I just can't believe he sent me that shit. Like, unless you know you are handling business, please don't send me a dick pic. Even if you know you're handling business, please don't send me an unsolicited dick pic. Not
I get them all the time, though.
I get them all the time, too.
But wait a minute. See, this is a problem with my inbox. I would love for people to just send me normal words. They don't send me normal words. I get dick pics. I get breast shots. I get vagina shots.
I get a lot of vagina shots. I get a lot of ass shots.
And I'm like, wait a minute. If anywhere in my explanation did I say I was bisexual or did like, and some of these people I don't even know.
I don't know any of these people.
And then they were like, oh, well, I seen you at this event. I thought you were cute. I'm like, well, did you really have to send me this?
Didn't I get proposed to at the last event we were at together?
You got proposed to. Yeah. I had somebody try and kidnap me and put me in their trunk.
Oh, good Lord. At least I was getting a ring.
Shit. Right.
Half.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Like, yeah, I don't know if it's safe anymore. I don't know.
Shineka come off like she want the dick pic.
You know what? I look at them and I'm Patty. I'm Patty and look at them and I take them all day, every day. I ain't gonna front. I look at them. But best to believe, I ain't the only one looking at them. I have 2 pages. I share them with the world with your name tagged to them, your email address tagged to them.
Be careful, guys.
So you can get that shit right back in return.
I hear
but
that.
if it look good enough, I might share it with the homegirls and say, let's lower his ass out and somebody take one for the team.
Someone take it for the team. See, good dick pics get shared, get conversed about, because one of us is going to handle that dick.
Right.
Because that's what girls do.
Right.
But bad dick pics, Hattie Betty comes out.
Right. It's going to get you laughed at.
Steven says you have the dick pic yearbook.
Probably so.
We're going on break. Salacious Live with Dr. Wren.
Check out this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
If you had a dream venue, where would that be? Like, some people want to do Carnegie Hall or like a big stadium somewhere.
I want to go with Madison Square. I wanna feel that
so
building.
You just shoot for the moon.
I want to feel it. I want to look out and just feel the vibration of all of those people there to be uplifted and all of that, because that's what I want to do for people.
So are you dancing? Or are you?
I want to implement that. I think I want to start doing some blocking, like not like tear it up, but just like a
little 1-2,
hell, a little not voguing, but kind of the essence of it, very posy and hit the mark. Yeah, we're not trying to like bust my sweats.
So that's mean you don't have the dance gene in you.
I can dance.
Okay,
that's
not what I
was doing. I can dance, but I'm not, trying to get that. That's not my lane. I want to keep it really kind of a retro feel with like the new school with a retro feel. Like
okay. Little Banji Soul.
Yeah.
People gonna start using that.
Right. And they should.
Little Banji Soul. Yeah. But just mark it so people know, like, this was mine.
This where it came from. Because, people was queens out here now that was princesses last week. They was princesses before my album dropped. Now they queen or something. I'm like, pinky up.
I cannot.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing!
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed by how you carry yourself.
So, should we talk about the job?
What? The job? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have no way of recruiting or even meeting you. This interview didn't happen.
It may sound ridiculous, and that's because it kind of is. There's a huge pool of talent your company is missing out on. Meet the grads of life. Who are they? Talent worth knowing about. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or even mentorship.
They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs.
Man, we really could have used him.
Don't miss out on a resource many innovative companies have already discovered. Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
My name is Ruth Rusi. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusi. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Go.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're back with Salacious Life with Dr. Wren. We got Shineka Miller, the creative, in the building tonight. We got King Hef on the line. Oh, he's gone. Mm-hmm. Oh, we lost him. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe he'll come back. But while we have a moment without his creative interpretation of things, what do you think women say that change with men? Because we talked a lot about how men change, but we haven't talked a lot about, how women change for men, but we haven't talked a lot about how women feel, like how the things that change for us. What do you think? Do you think men change? I think they get less creative.
They get relaxed.
They get comfortable.
Yeah.
They get comfortable. I'm definitely there. I feel like they get comfortable.
But sometimes comfortable is not that bad if you're constantly doing something different. But if you're doing the same thing, then nah. So I don't know.
I think that I feel like that men get lazy. Like, when you first start sleeping with a man, dealing with a man, he's doing the most. At least on the home front. He might cook a meal. He might rub your back. He might rub your legs. Eat the box.
There's two things in my house you cannot stop doing. I'm sorry. It's grounds to get you put out.
Take out the trash.
Take out the trash is one.
Absolutely.
If you move in with me and you live with me and you come in cooking and I cook too and you cook certain days, you stop cooking if you want to. I'm a little thick, so if you ain't feed me, you got to go. I'm with the fellas. Bye. I don't need you.
But you just cooked me this beautiful meal, so you have the skill to cook for yourself.
I don't care if I do.
I have a call back on the line. Who's on? It's Half. Half.
Hey.
There's the king. We missed you.
All right, Half. We in a dilemma here. I told her it's two things that when we start dating, if you start doing, you must continue to do. One is take out the trash. If you start cooking,
say that again.
She was saying that there's a must. There's certain things you must do. That's cool, but if it's two things I go for. If you start doing these two things and we live together and we're in a relationship and you stop,
I can't hear y'all, Dr. Wren.
You can't hear us?
Hello?
I don't know. Oh. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
No.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. No? I think we lost Half. Oh. Don't foot it. Well, Thank you so much, King Half, for joining us. If you can give us a call back. He's back? Half, you back? You think it's your cell phone? You know you down in the boonies.
Right.
No, hold on, Miss Lady. I got five bars, so that ain't me.
You got 5 bars. Can you hear me
I
now?
got 5 bars. I can.
Okay, so Shineka, go there.
Yeah. So half we were saying.
All right. So what's the
dilemma?
dilemma?
To do. All right, it's not a dilemma. I'm just saying, if you start doing these 2 things and we live together and you just up and stop, you got to go. Like, I can cook very well, but if you start cooking in the house and you cook on a certain day and I cook on a certain day, you lost it again.
You lost him again.
Y'all keep fading in and out, and it sound muffled.
I don't know why.
But yeah, you just got to go. I can't do it.
Well, Half, why don't I
right.
just go ahead and
Hello?
say good? Can you hear me?
I can now. I can now.
You can. Well, she said,
Yeah.
if she started dating you, you live with her, there's 2 things you need to continue to do. You need to take out the trash, and if you cooked meals, you need to continue to cook meals, because she feel like she's a healthy woman. She wants to eat. How you feel about that?
What man don't take out the trash?
There are men who do not take out the trash.
Come on, hold on. You telling me? Well, no. Okay,
let me
no,
rephrase that.
don't let me act surprised, because it's men out here who don't open doors for women, right?
No,
so I understand that, and it's men out here who don't pull.
It didn't die.
They don't pull out a woman's seat at a restaurant or bar. I understand that. It's okay.
I don't understand that. I don't understand.
Wow. So you're telling me you got a man who live with you and he don't take out the trash, and you accept that?
Absolutely not. That's what we're saying. We don't accept that. So especially if he started it, doing it, and then stops. You know, like those are the changes that women notice. Like, we're not going to notice that your dick don't stay hard as long as it used to.
Oh, I noticed that. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, she notices that. I don't really give a fuck. Look, get it back up.
Wait a minute.
Take a black half. There's black halves for men.
Yeah.
You better take some.
Oh wow, yes. Okay, so the first thing is he don't take out the trash, and what's the second part? He don't what?
He stopped cooking.
He stopped eating pussy.
I love that.
I love him, but that might be a good one too.
Yeah, because look, you gotta go if you stop eating pussy. Like, you gotta go. That's a deal breaker. We talked about deal breakers a few weeks ago.
Oh my
bad.
It
is a deal breaker.
That ain't a deal breaker. That
no,
might
that's
in
a
your
deal
life.
breaker.
No, that might in your life.
Oh shit! You know how I feel. Deep Throat Saturday.
Okay, so what's the second part? Because y'all were breaking up. So he don't take out the trash, and what's the second part?
He stopped cooking.
Let me
I don't
see.
know. Half, can you cook? I've never eaten your food.
No, I mean, okay. So okay, it really shouldn't be a dilemma, right? Like, realistically, you gotta have that conversation. Like, listen, this is what I need you to do. If they're not willing to do it, then you got to make a change, yo. It's like changing the batteries. Like, if say if you got a vibrator and it takes batteries, and only one of the batteries is good, are you going to be like, I'm gonna keep it in here till both batteries go dead?
No, you have to change the batteries.
You gotta change them both. Like, okay, I understand you may have your emotions caught up in everything, and you're all in love. However, if you're not happy, why stay in it? If you're not happy,
I agree.
Like, I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, you too long with dealing with in the dynamic and paradigm of relationships where we're kind of we're in it, but we're not. We're in love, but no, we love them, but we don't like them, and we're not really happy, right? And we accept that as, oh, it's okay, they'll get better, you know. Oh, they do this right. No, fuck that. You know, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. And listen, just like you came in my life, buddy, you can get out and somebody and I can learn to love me more. Everybody's replaceable.
And I
Understand
feel
that,
like you
ladies.
need to make space for what should be there. Don't just stay in a
Word of
relationship
bond.
because it's convenient.
That's right.
Hold out for what's right.
That's right. And not only that, as you get rid of that one, you need to fully learn how to heal yourself from that and all the other things that's right, all the other things that you've been through that keep allowing you to attract men who don't take out the trash and who stop cooking. Right? On some real shit. You know what I mean?
I'm with it.
Real talk. Real talk.
Ladies, did you hear him? Because apparently there are men who will take out your trash and pop a pink half in your mouth, blow your back out, have you all feeling skippy and jolly, send your ass off to work the right way. I'm just saying.
Yeah. We'll have Steve says when you come through, make sure it's no flash photography. Steve, thanks for giving me up. I really appreciate that. Love you.
It ain't no flash photography. What? Huh?
I'm a photographer, so basically he's telling me I can't bring out the camera. Okay. I can't take no pictures. I don't understand why.
I mean, they want to watch or something. That's what they want to do.
I mean, I think that's a thing. I don't know.
That sound like they want to watch something.
Sounds like a challenge.
Hey, that sound like to me, and then
right.
Sound like y'all got some voyeurs up in here on the line.
Voyeurs on the line tonight.
Want to watch?
I done sat and watched a couple of things. Go on.
I like watching them more than a couple. Shit, and then
I don't watch some couples. I want to watch some things.
You guys are so nasty on the Salacious Life with Dr. Wren
It's hump
radio
day.
show. It is hump day.
We trying to give some hump day advice so somebody by the end of tonight might get it right.
What did I say? It's hump day. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're
hey, can I get a fella some advice real quick?
Go ahead. What's what the fellas need to know? Come on, King Half, bring it.
Hey, fellas, listen. When you licking the pussy, right? Stick your tongue deep in it, deep in the pussy. Like, pretend your tongue is a mini penis, and that's all I'm gonna tell you, right? Don't go too fast.
Keep going. We was like, what the fuck happened?
Huh?
Keep going. Stick the tongue deep in the pussy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the booty hole, too. If you like,
and the booty hole.
Yeah, stick your tongue in the booty hole, too. Why not? Fuck it.
Not?
You already down there. I don't see what the problem is.
They like 1 inch apart. Go hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's all the same to me. Booty, pussy, you know what I mean? They all, trust me, fellas, if you, and don't just stay on the clit. Lick the whole pussy from the top to the bottom, back up again. Real slow.
Amen.
Like you paint a wall, up and down, real slow.
This nigga think
You know
he
what I'm saying?
Michelangelo.
Real fellas, I'm trying to tell you, fellas, I'm trying to put some champagne in your campaign, fellas. And listen, I hope y'all don't have no negative comments, fellas, about what you don't do. You know what I mean?
Why is it the guys always quick to say what they won't do?
But they want a
girl to do the world.
Hell yeah. Hey, these men out here want to stick their dick way up in a woman's mouth, but don't want to stick their tongue in her pussy. You know what I mean? What the fuck? What's wrong with y'all, dude?
This is the king speaking, guys. This is the king of sex. This is
See,
king
this time, y'all can't say y'all heard it from a woman. Y'all
heard it from a man.
I don't know. I mean, hey, fellas,
man who's having no problems.
Fellas, you should lick that. You should lick that pussy like it's your last meal before death, before the electric chair.
Oh,
every time.
Shit.
Ah.
Damn, they walking that green
That green mile.
Damn.
They gonna eat that pussy like they get ready to walk the Green Mile.
We're gonna pray on that.
Steven says, stay away from my butt. I'll stay the hell away from yours. Steve, open your mind.
Buddy. Oh, wow. I see. Hey, my nigga. Hey, bro. Hey, but you know, it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. If
You
you're
know,
not
I
with it,
understand
don't do it.
There's a lot of things that black men seem not to be with.
Listen.
Well, black
It's
women
okay.
used to not give head until Little Kim came out and said throw lips to the shit.
No. Black women ain't start
it's-
sucking dick until they realized that the white woman got creative. She wasn't just sucking dick no more. She was deep-throating it and swallowing.
Well,
That's
see,
when they violated.
We talked about that last week, right?
Right. That's when it got violated.
That's when
they realized they wasn't doing enough.
So
yeah. Hey, all I know is this, right? It's like this.
Are you lost for words over there?
Licking ass and having your ass licked may not be for everybody, right? But it may not be for everyone. However, if you are a passionate ass licker,
Jesus, if you're a passionate ass licker.
Wait a minute, I need a definition for that.
What a passionate ass licker is?
You're right. I need one right now.
I don't think Webster got anything for me.
If you were gonna lick pussy, if you gonna lick ass, be a passionate ass licker. Passionate. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to tell you, listen. Alright, hey man, don't get squeamish. Yeah, listen. There's levels to this, ladies and gentlemen. There's levels to this, right? So, listen, everyone can't be Usain Bolt, 81-point Kobe Bryant. It's okay. Some of y'all may just be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all may just be, you know, Chris Paul or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or some other player. But everyone can't be 81-point Kobe. But if you gonna do it, I suggest you be 81-point Kobe. Why not?
Go all the way in.
Hey, listen, fellas, listen. You want to be the kind of guy that when she 88 years old, and they be like, "Grandma, you okay?" She be like, "Oh,
she's still having flashbacks."
And she be like, "I just wonder if Mr. Johnny's still alive."
Ooh, absolutely.
Shit, I have moments like that now.
Oh, I bet you do.
Mm.
I bet you do.
I'm just saying.
Getting stuff put in your mouth, and down there wet as all seven oceans.
Ladies, I have 2 words for you. Well, 2 phrases for you. Deep throat, gooching. Do that.
Jesus.
You got that.
Mm.
You would never have to worry about him leaving you. Ever. And if he's really a freak, milk him.
Oof. Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, you the real MVP.
Absolutely. You know what I bring. Fuck that.
Hey. And check this out. Just I'm gonna give y'all some more advice. Instead of sending dick pics to your woman, fellas, send her a pic and send her a message. Be like, listen, tonight I'm gonna take your panties off with my teeth. When you come home, she'd be like, oh my, what? Be creative, fellas.
What's so funny about that statement right now? Just before my phone died, I got a message like that. Like, where you at? Like, this is how I feel and this is what I want.
Yeah.
On that note, we need to take a break. This Salacious Life with Dr. Wren. Woo, it's hot in here.
I'm little.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop King. Check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9/11.
Coming to y'all soon.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You use Tearless baby shampoo because it's gentle on your baby's eyes. You make sure his toys don't have any sharp edges. You always test the bathwater to make sure it's not too hot. You taught her what to do when the smoke alarm goes off. You make sure she wears a helmet when she rides her bicycle. You put on his sunscreen, even when he's embarrassed his friends will see. You do so much to keep your child safe. But are you using the right car seat for your child? Is your child facing the right way in the car seat? Is the seat too big or too small? How do you know when it's time to move your child into the next type of seat? Car crashes are a leading killer of children ages 1 to 13. Protect your child's future at every stage of life. For information on the right seat for your child, visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat. That's safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
Oh, good.
Finding best potatoes for French fries.
No!
Russet, fingerling, Yukon Gold.
Why don't you understand me?
Sorry, I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Brought to you by understood.org and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
After this last segment of Salacious Life with Dr. Wren, I had to take me a little walk. Half, you still with me? Half. King Half.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were gone. Well, last segment. Let's close it out. So, Half will be up here very soon. I will keep you guys posted. We are going to hit the Bahamas with Matthew Lore. He is performing at Rose and Repute. Hit me up if you need tickets. You need to be there. We got Wawa the Great. We have complimentary wine. We have delectable light fare. And we will have a lascivious discourse with yours truly, Dr. Wren. If you haven't heard it yet, you gotta check out my boy Jay Sully's new song, The Bomb. Best of Me is on all major labels. You just need to look it up. Tidal, Amazon, Spotify. You gotta hear it. You need to be there. Shineka's back in the room with me. We're back live. This is our last segment. Anything you need to say before we go, Miss Shineka? The creative?
Let's see.
Any questions?
I don't have any questions. I think Half has stumped me for the night. I'm just going to let my brain marinate on that last statement of hand. But
Half, apparently you need to travel that 600 miles. Make your way. We are waiting. I can't say patiently for you. But you need to come on up.
But
yeah,
if you do not have your tickets yet,
get your tickets sooner than later. We will sell out absolutely. So reach out to me or Shineka or Sully. Get your tickets for Rose and Repute August 19th, 8 o'clock. You need to be in the building. $15. Hit me up in the inbox if you need your physical tickets. You can go to Eventbrite if you need to do an electronic ticket.
Right. But I think we should end this night on a good note. Hopefully, as I would say, someone is getting humped tonight, or licked, or milked.
So remember, if you're licking, hold tongue per half. If you're milking, per me, deep throat all night. You can do this. Inhale, Exhale. Swallow.
My thing is, I'm with the fellas. You don't need to breathe. Just suck.
Just suck. You don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
You can breathe when you're dead. Or something.
Jesus.
Do you have anything you would like to say, Half?
Before we go. Oh, don't forget Pink Halves. PinkHalves.com. Or if you're a guy, right? BlackHalves.com. Is that right?
Yeah, BlackHalves. Yes, BlackHalves.com. Yeah.
BlackHalves.com. I highly recommend them. I have used them myself. I don't recommend much, but I recommend a half.
Until I get one, I'm not recommending nothing.
You'll get one sooner than later because half is coming to put one down your throat. Followed by, never mind, I'm going to leave that alone. So, what are we talking about next week? I don't know. We need to address this whole Scorpio thing because I feel like...
I think we should address that after the event.
After the event.
Keep them pondering it on.
Because they don't know me. Not yet. Right?
Right.
Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to know Dr. Wren? For real? For real, for real?
You know what? Next show should be 50 questions for Dr. Wren.
All right, y'all. We got 50 questions for Dr. Wren on the next show. So start inboxing us. Start inboxing Shineka. Start inboxing me. Give me your questions. I will answer them honest and truly because I live unapologetically. We're going to wrap the show up tonight. So don't forget, love life, be brave, and live unapologetically. Good night, Half.
Good night.
Good night, baby.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show.
I'm just thankful this year I've dealt with, some